Hello, everybody. Happy Thursday Eve. I'm so excited to be here with you all tonight. I'm going to get Sarah and Adam in here in just a second to join us. I'm so excited to share with you all about the 30-day program to healthy living and just to hear how Adam and Sarah are doing. I mean, I know I'm excited. So I'm sure you guys are. So let's see if we can get Sarah. We're going to send her an invite. Hi, Yvonne. How are you doing? There's Sarah. Sarah, I sent you an invite. Sometimes I have technical difficulties. So we'll see. While Sarah's getting ready to join us, I'll just share a little bit about myself. So a few years ago was looking for a lifestyle change more than a diet. I had tried every diet known to man. And it says you want to be in my video, but I don't know what to do. I'm sorry. Okay. So I'll chat while I'm trying to figure this out. I'm sorry. I've done it before, and usually you just hit a button and they're there, and I don't know why it's not doing that. Here we go. Hello!
Hello, lovely.
I love when we can chat and see each other.
I know, right? That's new for us. I'm like, I just took my hair out. I'm like, ooh, let's fluff it up here.
Like, oh, it's not Halloween, but I'm gonna put my scarf and stuff back on.
Right. Hi, Jesse. Hi, Vaughn. And
So
Allison. Hi, Allison, who isn't home yet. So you guys want to hear how crazy it's gone? I thought I'd be picking Kyan up at 4 and Allison would be home at 4. But instead, Allison went somewhere else to work on a school project and Kyan came home. So now we have Kyan, Seth, AJ, and Octavia upstairs. And me and Adam are going to come live. So we'll see if there's any like.
That's fun. The joys of momhood, right? We never know.
It's, we run quite a busy community here.
I feel that way, and I only have one, so I can't even.
Right? Right.
Well, I was.
Hi, Kimberly.
As I was trying to chat as I got on here, just to, because never want to sit people here dead space. Like, why am I just at this person? So I was just sharing kind of what I was looking for, and you and Adam just joined the 30 Days of Healthy Living. You've been on it 10 days, and that I always say that this program fell in my lap right when I needed it, when I was looking for something in my life. I had tried every diet, every fad, everything, cut this, cut that, do this, even the fads like low fat, thought it made us better, and we might have lost weight, but it was actually making us sick, so that's something I loved and you can share. Like, I love the education because I love nutrition anyways. So I love the education that comes along that you learn in this program to keep with you for the rest of your life.
See, the education, actually, that's also what I was looking for too. And it is kind of a funny story. I guess I'll go ahead and start it here. I've known Tony for like year and a half, and I've been complaining off and on to her about, I have pain. I'm not losing any of the weight from my baby, from my last one. I've been going to the gym. I was going to the gym like 5 or 6 days a week, and my weight stayed the same. I never got any lower. I never got any higher. And like, total transparency, I was sitting at 194 pounds. And I was like, this is insane. Before I got pregnant with Octavia, my number 6, I weighed 139 pounds and I was teaching a workout class 5 days a week. And I was like, how did this happen? And why can I not get it back down? It always just happened. But for me, nutrition is such a discipline thing. It's such a control thing. And I knew that I had such horrible habits. Like, I'm a horrible nighttime binger. Like, eat a whole thing of Oreos while I'm watching TV at night in my bed. And I knew I was doing it to myself. So for me, it couldn't just be the one little change or the one little change here. You know what I mean? I knew for me, it had become an addiction. It had become almost like a way that I was self-harming and self-sabotaging myself, because here I was going to the gym 5, 6 days a week and then eating 2,000, 3,000 calories at night. Because the next morning I'd be up and be like, oh my God, I feel so sick. And I'd like think about it and look at the wrappers and look at the bowls. I'm like, oh my God, no wonder I really ate all that crap. So that's why, I mean, to me, this detox has been kind of crazy. I mean, it's been pretty extreme, right? For me, for us, it's been a really extreme change. But for me, it's been about discipline, and it's been about knowing that I can choose to do what will make me feel good, or I can choose the crap. It's like I can choose to honor the commitment that I made for 30 days, or I can choose to say I give up on myself. And so it's really, for me, it's been about like, how much do I love myself? Do I care about myself enough to make myself eat the right lunch? Do I care about myself not to go have a bowl of cereal and instead decide to do this? And that's what I realized with the post I made, Tony. I don't know if you saw it, about like Halloween, that I decided with myself. I made a mental thing I made a deal with myself. And then I told Adam about it, that I'm like, okay, so if I don't have any candy on Halloween, we can go to Pad Thai on Friday and then have a coffee on Sunday, which was what we did last week. And, the Pad Thai is not off plan that much, a little bit. There's a couple of things I noticed, but not much. But the coffee, of course, is horrible, just like horrible, completely off of what we've agreed to do. And all day today, I've been thinking, I'm like, why did I give myself an excuse or permission to not do it? And again, it comes right back to the self-discipline, and it comes right back to, I have to decide if I want to do this for myself. And so far, I feel so different. Like, I feel so different about everything. I feel different about my business, and I feel different about my situation in life. I feel differently about my clients. I feel differently about my kids in just 10 days. And it's interesting how I feel different, and my body feels different too. I'm not feeling sick every day anymore. I was feeling sick every single day, and now I don't. Now I don't feel sick at all. So it's been crazy. So Adam, do you want to come sit down for a minute?
I guess so.
You didn't get a chair. You want to go get a chair so
No.
we're both the same height?
No.
Oh, he's gonna sit on the yoga ball.
I
Let's
got
see.
the yoga ball. Scooch over. I don't care which direction here.
Welcome, Adam.
Hello there. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great, actually. Feeling good.
Good.
So, there's been a couple of hard emotional days with the eating thing. This Monday was hard for me. This Monday, I was grumpy. I was angry. I did not have a good day this Monday, this Monday. But I have a big excuse, but I've always come up with excuses why I didn't have a good day, and I'm trying to not do that anymore.
Yeah, I've had a couple of rough nights. I, like her, was a big snacker at night. I really liked my gummy bears, so I would eat the heck out of some gummy bears, and I was the same way. Yeah, I was the same way. We stopped cold turkey. I've had a couple of little slips here and there. Had a bowl of cereal last night because I couldn't handle it anymore.
But he did not have any candy.
But I didn't have any candy. I stayed away from the candy all night. Actually took the kids trick-or-treating and didn't have a single piece of candy, which was surprising to me even.
I didn't see it. I never put my eyes on any candy.
The kids will vouch for me. But it's just been it's been a little rough. The first couple days were really hard for me. Yeah. And the main reason for me is that a lot of the things that are on the list are not things that I really enjoy eating. I don't care for hummus. I don't like almond butter at all. So there's a lot of snacks on the list that I don't really care for. The dinners, on the other hand, have been amazing. Tortilla soup was really good. The basil chicken with the vegetables was unbelievably good. Those vegetables were great. So the dinners I've really, really enjoyed. I like to cook. I'm a foodie. So that's helped me a lot that the dinners have at least been really good. Great recipes, very tasty. That tortilla soup was incredibly easy and it was delicious. I just had some for lunch today. Um, but the snacks are really, really hard for me. Pretty much relegated to brown rice cakes and green apples and grapes. So, I don't mind them. I like brown rice cakes, so it's not a big deal. But the first couple days, the nights were really hard for me, to the point where I was like emotional about, wow, I have nothing to eat. The first couple times going grocery shopping were really hard to me because it's this big game of, oh, here's 30 tortillas. Where's the one option that I can have? Excuse me a moment. There we go. I'll take care of it later. So anyway, the grocery shopping for me was really difficult because it really is a needle in a haystack kind of thing. You're searching for these things that you can have out of all of these things that you don't want.
Yeah.
And now, even 10 days in, I don't want those things. I don't have the cravings for them like I did the first couple days. So it's a little easier for me now. I know what I can shop for. We have a grocery list, which really helps. That's already done for us. The meal planning is done. So that's
really nice.
That's the biggest thing that's been hard for me over the years with trying to diet is I've never really been taught proper eating and good stuff like that, good nutrition, because my family never had it. My family has all enjoyed food. The rest of my family is really big. I'm 6'4" and 270, and I'm probably the lowest weight one in my family. You know, my uncle passed away last year, and he was pushing 500 pounds when he passed away. So I don't want to be like that, like the rest of my family like that. And so I'm really trying to curb it now. I don't want to be 300 pounds when I'm 40. And so it's been my main motivation really is to be healthier and to be around for my kids. And so that's been helping a lot, having that in the background. But I really have been enjoying the cleanse and the diet, and the shakes in the morning are great. I found that if you drop an orange fizzy into the shake, it tastes kind of like an orange creamsicle.
Yep.
So really excited about that one. And I put my digestion in the shake too.
You have your tea still right here.
I pound them down, so it's no big deal. They're gone well before a half hour's up. So yeah, I've been enjoying those things. And we did Shakeology before, so you know, getting back into the shakes and that routine has been really nice for me. It helps in the morning. I have found though, it's funny, I used to not eat in the morning. I wouldn't eat till lunch. And now that I am eating in the morning, I'm having shakes in the morning, I'm hungrier before lunch. About 11 o'clock hits and I'm like, oh my God, it's gotta be lunchtime. So I've noticed it's really put my body into a different mindset and a different state. It's working differently already because it has fuel in the morning. It's not trying to burn the fuel that is on me. All in all, I've really enjoyed it, but the first couple of days were really hard.
We were emotional.
Yeah, both very emotional,
very
but it's getting a lot better.
Have you been sleeping better?
Yeah, I've been sleeping better. I can't really say better per se, because we're drinking more water. So I can't really say I've been sleeping better, but the times that I am asleep, I don't feel as restless. I feel more rested when I wake up. I was having problems for a long time, getting 8 hours of sleep and waking up and not feeling rested at all. So that I do notice is different. I get up in the morning, I have my shake, I've got more energy during the day. I've got a little bit more positive outlook on the day.
Right.
So all in all, it's starting to leak into other parts of my life, and I enjoy it. It'll be interesting after the 30 days is up to see what we want to kind of bring back in maybe, or if anything, or how we want to do that, if we're going to have like a cheat day every week or every other week or whatever. It's just going to be interesting at the end of the 30 days to see how we feel about it, because right now it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
You know, every once in a while it wouldn't be too horrible to have like a piece of pizza or something. But you know, for the most part it's been nice. And it's nice to learn a new way of eating and still be able to eat good food. So
I love it. I love hearing it from you guys and letting them hear. And I just thought really quick, I probably should share what we've taken away, what I stole away from y'all. So
he hasn't been able to put it to you, but now you have someone to blame. Blame her. It was me.
I don't blame anybody. You're the one that dragged me into this. Kicking and screaming the first 2 days, but
no, we talked about it for weeks.
yeah, I know. And then I was a little reluctant after that first night.
Yeah, the first day, and then the second day, he's like, I don't know if I can do this. I didn't realize I would be giving up. And go ahead.
Whoa, wait, no dairy, no. Whoa, wait, what?
Yeah.
So we basically what we're doing in the 30 days is we're pulling any acidic, allergenic, non-nutritional foods from your body. So we're taking like high sugars. So we're putting you, because we want to reestablish your metabolism, which is why you're hungry after the shakes in the morning. Because now,
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, your metabolism's starting now. So you want that. You want it to start kicking in the morning, especially as we get older, right? Because it stops. We want to get it going. And that's why, like, you'll see, and they could share what a day is. Like Adam said, he starts with a shake and his Digestion Plus. And the Digestion Plus is really good because I'm sure, I don't know if you've noticed, I noticed, and you probably will if you go off it and come back on, the Digestion Plus is a pre and probiotic. And I love to share this because my son has celiacs, and actually 50% of Americans do, and we just don't know it. So that's why we're pulling all these allergenic foods out of your diet. So after the 30 days, I'm going to show you how to put them back in. So then you might,
cool.
And then you're going to be like, my sister realized she can't do dairy. The reason she was having IBS was dairy, and she never knew it. So we pulled it all out and then one at a time put it back in. But the probiotic helps heal your little villi that are all in your stomach and your gut. And see, somebody with celiacs who's eating gluten, it's destroying these villi to the point they're like this. So Liam was initially, as a toddler, diagnosed with leaky gut syndrome. Was basically, for 2 years, he weighed 50 pounds. Y'all are parents. That's not normal.
No,
our child should not weigh 50 pounds. Yeah, scary. And the pediatrician kept blowing me off. And it wasn't until I found a naturopathic doctor who sat and really started talking food. And I had some knowledge, but not that, you know what I mean? Not that much. And it was kind of crazy because now as I've taken